says her world fell apart after mouth ulcers turned out to be cancer.
It just keeps coming back every time, and it's just so cruel. Cancer is just so cruel.
She's not alone. Good evening, welcome to Spotlight. Tonight we reveal figures which show the number of cases of mouth cancer is rising in the southwest. We'll look at what's behind the increase and ask if symptoms are being missed.
Hello, also tonight, reaction from Somerset, the site of the latest badger cull. Specially trained marksmen have been out shooting the animals again. Protesters say they're ready for them. Councils say they're struggling to provide the government's new free school lunches. And we're live on Dartmoor for Widecombe Fair. Uncle Tom Cobley and all.
Infected with the rust
And
fungus.
it's now look out for ADR Films, that's Adam David Reynolds, on BBC News, Spotlight of the southwest of England, on the 9th
BBC Spotlight, Cornwall.
of September 2014.
Mind your God, would you? Now, what does the Widecombe Fair know about the weather that we don't? Because it doesn't take place until September, and yet for the last few years at least, it's been basking in the sunshine.
Yes, the forecast couldn't have been better for singing Devon's most famous of folk songs. Well, Janine Jansen has been with Uncle Tom Cobley and all today. Janine.
Yeah, we've had a fabulous day here at Widecombe Fair. It's quite a small, old-fashioned show. In the olden days, it was so important for the farmers. They used to bring their ponies, sheep and cattle here to be sold. These days, the farmers bring their animals to effectively show them off and have them judged. And, of course, it's a fun day out for everyone.
Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Good people of Widecombe and visitors to this marvellous Widecombe Fair.
Every year on the second Tuesday in September, the village of Widecombe comes alive. And Widecombe Fair wouldn't be the same without Uncle Tom Cobley.
Uncle Tom Cobley's part of the song. Nobody seems to have come up with anything definite, but there is a Tom Cobley buried in Sprayton churchyard, and we think that's probably the one.
The weather was perfect, and the animals certainly know how to keep cool.
Okay, Colin, my cameraman wants to see me fall off. Let's see how long it takes.
Time now to be serious. And the dog the judge would most like to take home is the Westie.
She's got a beautiful shiny coat. She's got a really lovely nature. She's really happy, and everything about her is, on good form. She's just, she's one I would take home to cuddle.
Uncle Tom Cobley's race is well underway. They've dropped the runners off on the skyline, and they're running down across the moor through brambles and rivers, and the leaders are coming into view now. Who's going to win?
And it was congratulations to Peter Mann. And look at this fabulous wooden model of Uncle Tom Cobley's horse. It was found in an attic in pieces. It was put back together, and now it comes out once a year for Widecombe Fair. Well, as you can see, the gymkhana is still going on behind me, and in the other ring there's bale tossing and tug of war, and there's live music until midnight tonight. Well, 6 years ago they were knee-deep in mud, and it's been dry every year since. This year has been fabulous. One question though, hopefully David can tell us, are we going to have an Indian summer?
It's a good question, that is, David, isn't it? I mean, it depends on the date, doesn't it, Indian summer?
Well, we don't normally call it an Indian summer unless this sort of weather happens in October and possibly even November, so we're a long way away from that yet.
Any chance?
By the way, we need to follow what Justin does when he takes his holidays. Because he takes his holidays when the weather's fine every single time.
It's very clever, isn't it?
Very clever, yes. Good evening to you. It's been another glorious day today, not just for the Widecombe Fair, but for all of again. It's felt quite warm. The highest temperature 22 in North Devon again today. Now slightly less cold. That's all from me. Have a good evening. Back to you.
Thank you very much indeed, David.
Thanks, David.
And before we go, a reminder of the main news here in the southwest again. A mother from Devon who has mouth cancer has urged others to be more aware of the disease as the number of cases is rising. And specially trained marksmen have been out shooting badgers in parts of Somerset and Gloucestershire overnight.
We'll keep you updated throughout the evening, but now let's finish the programme by willing that Indian summer on. Here's a last shot of the Widecombe Fair in the sunshine. Bye-bye.
Take care, bye-bye.
And for those of you that didn't quite catch ADR Films, that's Adam David Reynolds, at the Widecombe Fair 2014, Dartmoor, Devon, England, on BBC Spotlight Local News, take a further look. You might just get a glimpse of him with his camera there. ADR Films, Adam David Reynolds, UK. BBC Spotlight News, Widecombe Fair 2014. We salute you. Collected by ADR Films, that's Adam David Reynolds, from the BBC iPlayer of BBC Spotlight News on Tuesday the 9th of September 2014, recorded on a Panasonic SDR S15 EBP camcord pink in SDHC card format by ADR Films, Adam David Reynolds, and that's a wrap.